Many people have been asking me, how do I shop on DHGate? How do I find the best quality products? Well, it's definitely not by just clicking the first thing you find on DHGate. That will land you in a huge heap of problems. This is probably the reason why so many people clown on DHGate, because trust me, if you look and you take your time, you can find some absolutely insane finds on DHGate. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the master guide. So I've been doing a lot of videos on DHGate, a lot on this channel, and I've been getting quite a lot of questions on how to shop on DHGate and just kind of a more comprehensive guide. So I decided to put a ton of tips, just a ton of information about DHGate into one single video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and if you find it helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of next month. And yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. So if you guys do not know, DHGate is one of the biggest platforms for buying clothes, replicas, sneakers, you name it, whatever. And the biggest thing about that is that you could buy almost anything on DHGate. It's absolutely crazy. And with that being said, there is a lot of problems with DHGate that people don't know about. And the fact is that whenever you go on here, DHGate just pretty much gives you straight up all this just random junk that you don't know what to do with. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can wind up clicking on something that just is not really the greatest. Now, you could see something like this. I don't even know what I just clicked on. Like, this is what I'm trying to say, is like you scroll through and you don't know what's going on. And here's another thing as well. All right, a lot of sellers on here try to avoid, DHGate and the copyright system that's in play. And so it just causes a lot of confusion because you don't know exactly what you're buying unless you have somebody who can, sit down, compile, and make sure there's a ton of great products. Now, let's just say, for example, that you're looking for a Nike Tech Fleece, right? Now, sometimes you can type in the product and sometimes you can't. And let me show you something real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and type in Nike Tech Fleece. We're getting something that looks like this. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. We can see that we're not seeing the product at all. And yeah, it's definitely not here at all. So what sometimes you could do is you could just type in portions of it. So let's type in fleece. Now it's probably gonna type in, I'm probably gonna get fleece blankets, to be honest. Oh, actually, no, not at all. But we're still not getting what we're looking for, right? So this is how it works essentially, is if you want to look on DHGate for what you're looking for, you gotta type in terms to find the product that you want. So let's go ahead and type in Nike. Honestly, that is way too broad. Probably tech. No, those two terms are entirely different. I mean, it's really hard to find what you're looking for. We could do spider. So let's type in spider here. We could look in spider. Now we've got a denim tier here. Someone's got a denim tier. Look at this one. I'll tell you that the logo looks a little bit off. I'll tell you that much for sure. Now that's probably because of them trying to blur it or not. I'm not sure. I mean, to be honest, I don't know. That looks a little bit off, but you can see here, one piece, $16. Anyways, my whole point of that rant was that it is really hard to find products on DHGate unless you know exactly what you're doing. And you can type in terms on DHGate and you could take a look through it. And if you want to do that, go for it. But I'm gonna make things simple. I have been working day and night trying to make the best spreadsheets possible, literally. Here is the clothing spread. So on here, you've got everything you could think of, including accessories like belts, hats, sunglasses, scarves, socks, bracelets, necklaces, shoelaces, everything is on here. So you don't have to worry about getting scammed, so you don't have to worry about getting the horrible products. All you gotta do is just click the link right here. And if there are quality check videos, we'll put them in here. Obviously, for the most part right now, there's not any, but yeah. As you can see here, this is the spider hoodie and shirt. So you can take a look at the shirt here, the spider hoodie, and then the shirt. Look really good. Here's the bottom. Now, you may be wondering, right off the bat there, it looks a little bit odd. Let me explain that to you. Because you might be wondering, okay, well, why am I not seeing the logo on here? Like I mentioned before, copyright. Copyright is a huge problem with products on DHGate, and they will get taken down. So what sellers have to do is pretty much make it where it doesn't look like it, right? So they have to blur the logo or take bits and pieces off the product so you can't really see it. Now when you get this in hand, it'll actually be perfectly fine and you'll see the spider logo on it. On DHGate, you can buy multiple pieces, and the more pieces you buy, the more cheaper it's going to be. As you can see, $22, $21 for 3 pieces. Now, do keep in mind that also it will add on, shipping costs, which is $54. So I can get 3 pieces for $118, which, if you know anything about spiders, that's an absolute steal. About the sizing on DHGate, you want to go true to size unless it says Asian. If it does says Asian, just go ahead and go up a size. I've always gone extra large. That's my size. I've always gone true to size, and it's been perfectly fine for me. So that's what you want to do, and it goes up to $43. Another factor to always check is going to be right up here. So you can see here 4.8 star, 438 reviews, and 670 sold. You can even click on here and see if there is the little icon for pictures, and you can take a look at the pictures. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we don't have any right now, which is unfortunate, but you can see all the reviews. And I mean, this just goes without saying, always look at your stuff and make sure it looks good. You can even see they have all kinds of quality pictures right here, which is actually crazy. But yeah, overall, it's really, really good. Definitely recommend it. I mean, spiders are really great, especially if you're trying to resell. You can make a lot of money off of reselling spider hoodies. And just like this, if you're looking for, shoes, we have the shoe spreadsheet right here. Got to give love to the shoes, sneakers. They're always so clean. And on the side, you can see all the different versions and brands. There's a total of 18 right now. So we've got Amari. Just go ahead and click here, and then I'll bring you to Amari. And here you go. And you can see right here, we've got Amari. Now, I gotta say, I love the logo Amari has with the skeleton hands or fingers or whatever it is. It's really cool. So, for example, here we've got the Amari MA1 sneakers. And you can see them right here. They're about 4.9 star for 817 reviews, 74 sold. And you can see right here, $54 for 1 pair and 25 total cost. So go ahead and punch that in. There'll be $80 for this pair, which is absolutely insane. And it does come with the box. And you want to check the size here. You want to click here to check your size. I am a size 11. So let's go and take a look for 11. So 11's right here. So we got 45. Do they have my size? No. All right, I guess we're going short, boys. But yeah, that's about everything I have for DHGate. There is, again, so much information about DHGate and so much different things. If you don't want to use these spreadsheets, that's completely fine. Just always take your time and research. Do not just click on the first one you see. Do some research, take a look at them, take a look at the reviews, make sure it's a good quality product before you buy from it. Overall, if you're looking for getting into reps, I definitely recommend DHGate. I know a lot of people clown on DHGate, and I don't really understand why. I actually really like DHGate. I think the products on there are really good. I mean, right here is some LV trainers, and they're absolutely phenomenal. They're on the spreadsheet down below. I mean, it's just a really good place to get stuff from, and I always do. So I hope this video did help you. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.